From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine.
Okay.
Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call a temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal. Even in death, I serve the Omnisire.
Ooh. Okay. That's a nice intro. Alright, hold on. How is this game set for age rating? I'm sure it's family friendly, probably not. Let me see. Warhammer Mechanicus age rating. Oh, it's 12 and up. Okay. That's fine. Alright, new game. Normal. I don't know what's going on yet. The 41st millennium, a time of darkness and war. The Imperium of Man claims the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor. It fights an endless war against Xenos from without, heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperium's war fleets serve the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians and reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from man's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy for worlds long lost to mankind. In the name of their machine god, they manufacture the Imperial war machines within gigantic foundries known as Forge Worlds. Gradually, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus shed their human weaknesses, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. Their leaders, the inscrutable Magi, protect the Forge Worlds and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts of Skitarii troops. It is a time of warfare, tragedy, and portents of doom. Across this benighted galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus are one of mankind's last defenses against a new dark age, or perhaps they will be the ones to hasten its dawn. An echo in the Noosphere, Magos. An old transmission lost in the warp and recovered only now. Is it worthy of our attention? The Great Divide torments the galaxy. The resources of the Adeptus Mechanicus are stretched thin. We are weaker than ever, though the Imperium at large knows it not. This represents an unknown but possible key to victory. An opportunity to research, perhaps avert the ill fate that has befallen us. The transmission's origin is Silva Tenebris, part of the Emesis Solaris within Ultima Segmentum. Search the rolls, Redditus. Gather them. 4 months later. Did I miss Stanley's The Stanley Parable? We played it for about 3 hours tonight. Accessing Magos something. Resic. Whoever finds this transmission and follows me here, give thanks that you will see what I have seen. But be wary, my fellow seekers of knowledge. Whatever lies beneath this world, I fear, I hope I have woken it. I have come to this world to investigate its ruins, but found so much more. Terrors, yes, threats to body and soul, but by the Omnisaya I found such wonders. This is the last transmission of Magos Resic. He vanished while on an explorator mission to investigate Xeno structures on Silva Tenebris. Hypothesis. He found something. Our mission on this world is to ascertain any Xenos presence, and if we find it, eliminate it as a threat to the Imperium. The opening of the Great Divide means we can call on no additional support from the Forge Worlds. We must achieve this with the troops and resources we bring with us. Benefit analysis. Peace for sector. Knowledge for mankind. Plus potential. Plus opportunity. An opportunity to destroy the works of the Xenos, Scaevola. Not appreciate them. The Miscreant Manuscripts verse 619. What the enemy built, let it be made asunder, for to us it will be as a house of sand and knives. Magi. We are approaching the target coordinates. Syncing with Cestus Metallicon. Requesting warp travel state. Cogitators overloading, adding coolant, oil leak on aisle something, 0 organic life forms, nearby planet detected, system showing malfunctions, cataphrons gone rogue, initiating eternal recalibration, I don't know, exiting the Empyrean. Location, Eastern, I almost said France. Location, Eastern France, hostiles everywhere. Ah, they've got bigots. The ship looks smaller than the one that we had in Chaos Gate Daemon Hunters. There she is. Temperate climate, atmosphere, standard, breathable. My Skitarii troops should be able to operate down there without trouble. What are Skitarii? Is that the little robots? Are they ready to make landfall? As soon as we're in a stable orbit, Megos. Administratum records indicate a single colony. St. Ectard's Hope of the surface near the Xenos ruins. No contact recorded in 2 centuries. Colony presumably failed. I'm just taking a second to appreciate the room. Is this like the bridge? It's pretty cool. The Skitarii will deploy to the surface near the ruins along with a team of tech priests under my direct command. I shall monitor them from the command throne on board. Servo Skull Reditus will serve as my eyes on the service. We make landfall at once. Yes, Magos. I'll set up a forward command post. Resix transmission look like it came from underground. We'll secure any entrances to an underground structure so your tech priest can begin the exploration. Agrolek sector located. This tome reeks of stale, dusty antiquity. Its once stern architecture is littered with debris and tarnished with the patina of age. Here and there, fissures in the structure cast feeble light over cracked and tarnished metal. The tome was once brutalist and oppressive, as if designed to crush the spirits of the inhabitants. It is no less intimidating now, but instead of evoking a merciless guiding intelligence, it speaks only of decline and death. This place seems abandoned at first glance, but as the exploratory troops move through its hushed corridors, the ancient dust stirs and something long dead begins to take on a facsimile of life. Kepra. Going by our fragmentary information, it looks like a buried tomb structure. Then the sword of the Omnissiah is ready to fall. We deploy immediately. Hey, Draflor, you looking forward to this? Tier 3, thank you, buddy. Mukluk Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald, Esquire the 4th, this is Johnson Festivals the 3rd, welcomes you, Draflor, to the penthouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you're lonely near the edge. Let the secrets of this world equals 0. I counsel caution, Magus Faustinus. The purpose here should be to destroy the threat of the alien, not to bask at its blasphemy. Aphorisms of the Logic Saints 7.91. In the presence of the Xenos lies the invisible miasma of corruption. Destruction is not possible from orbit, Videx. The structure is too deeply buried. And Scaevola, I have no intention of plundering whatever trinkets I can find from this place. The exploratory unit of tech priests is inside the tomb and ready to proceed, Magos. There's no telling what we will find. My men will hold the perimeter in case of the unexpected. It would be folly to commit our whole manpower to the unknown, especially when the potential of a more moral threat exists that the Skitarii are less able to withstand. They mean mortal? I have the greatest respect for my Skitarii, but they are still far from the ascension that a tech priest affords. I agree, Subdomina. I shall lead the mission in person from the command throne. Servo Skull Reditus shall be my eyes and ears on the ground. Omnissiah be praised, we're going in. The Adeptus Mechanicus are a curious breed. They explore and interact with machines they do not fully understand. Within this tutorial, you'll have to explore the interface to discover what to do. Like a true tech priest, you must experiment in order to learn. Greetings, Mukluk from Forge World Tenevar. Shame I cannot send you Skitarii and Titan reinforcements, which you lucky you're searching for the Temple of the Architect. Thank you, Deccan. We'll help you out this one time. Left mouse button, click on the adjacent room to move. These Xenos hieroglyphs, I know of them. They are my undoers, Necrons, mysterious, ill-researched, corruptive. This could be a rare sample of the Necron language, Magos. We have barely any knowledge of it. Collecting data from the obelisk could move our understanding of the language ahead for the first time in centuries. This is a work of the alien Magos. Codex Fulminatus 8312 show caution and scorn in all things. Sometimes tech priests will feed back important information about what they encounter in a room. These situations will require you, our commander, to make decisions. There will be consequences, so choose wisely. This is so far not at all the kind of game I thought this was. Validate. Ahead is an obelisk-like object covered in what can only be described as hieroglyphic symbols. It almost reaches the tall ceiling of the chamber. Check the surrounding chambers for potential dangers. We're detecting a massive energy spike from inside the tome. Thank the Omnissiah no one was close enough to be hit by the radiation, but something's happening in there, something huge. Noctilith source detected, also known as Blackstone. Request collection, immediate. The cohort searches the chambers adjoining the obelisk location. They found a few pieces of wreckage made from exotic materials and are gathering them when the obelisk suddenly splits open, bathing its chamber in radiation. It appears there is also something inside the obelisk. 150 Blackstone earned. What is this visual novel Warhammer? I thought this was kind of like XCOM, now I'm not sure. So... there's 4 servitors. Initiative advantage. Canticles. Okay, WASD moves the cursor around. Can I go back where we were? I can't split them up. Okay. Oh, there's obviously enemies up ahead. I mean... wait. Okay, that was weird. Alright, I guess let's go to the enemies. Necrons. Resek did encounter them after all. No wonder he didn't make it off the planet. Every datum we have says they are as deadly as they are inhuman. The cohort encounters resistance in the form of Xenos constructs, not flesh and blood creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. Exercise extreme caution. Do not charge in too heedlessly, lest the trickery of the alien be our downfall. The slow advance risks granting the enemy the opportunity to execute an ambush of the Adeptus Mechanicus force. Fight. Oh, it's changing screens. Xenos form detected. Confirmed. Redditus cogitators now function for synthetic forms. Overwhelming excitement. Finally, we could study the standard construct Necron warrior. Weak spots detected? None. Equals concerning. I wonder about the symbols emblazoned on their torsos. It must... ... Do not underestimate. Gauss weaponry, highly volatile. This is true. I've heard our brothers and sisters of the Mechanicus has lost their lives trying to solve the mysteries of these Xenos weapons. Approach with caution. It is also, double-checking cogitators, widely known that they will self-repair, reanimate, or reconstruct themselves if left the time to do so. Wounds that would instantly kill a Skitarii are the equivalent to a Class C graze to Necrons. Kill all enemies. At the start of every fight, you must decide the location of your units on the battlefield. You can only place units on the highlighted squares. Click on a square to place a unit. Oh, this camera's weird. Alright, let's try putting them behind the rocks. To move a unit, left mouse button click within the blue outline surrounding your unit. Then you can perform the movement. To decline the movement, click right mouse button anywhere. Is there cover in this game? I don't see it. Decline the movement. Oh, no? I must seek further illumination. You've selected a weapon that is not in range of any target. Look for weapon icons to appear on your desired target, or check the range of the weapon. This is your servo skull, the skull of a faithful servant of the Omnissiah, augmented to be a useful companion. Every tech priest has their own servo skull. Servo skulls are very helpful in combat and cognition point collection. Select an enemy to find out its battle statistics. You've revealed the stats of the enemy. Knowing your enemy's stats will greatly increase your chance of success. Servo skulls reveal HP, physical armor, and energy armor statistics. You then decide what weapon types, physical or energy, work best against that target. Why does the... Okay. I guess end turn. So he took 1 damage. I feel like an actual Warhammer, that guy would be dead, from what I know. +1 cognition. So when you pass the pillar, you moved your tech priest to a source of CP. CPs represent the valuable information the tech priests are harvesting. There are several ways to collect CP. The fastest way is moving your tech priest close to a source. There are many other ways to collect CP, so look around to find out what they are. Cognition points are stored at the bottom of the screen in the gauge. They are a shared team resource, so plan ahead. What do I use them for? Oh, that's cool. The gun was from this robot arm thing. You're just about to move using cognition movement. This happens when you move within the orange movement outline. Confirming the movement will use CP, allowing your tech priest to move faster. I don't have any canticles. Oh, I just saw there's the turn stuff at the top of the screen. Do you have a creator tag for Epic? Yes, I believe !CC brings it up for creator code. Try that. You'll be able to call in other members of the cohort as the battle goes on. This will happen at the start of every round. You need cognition points to deploy troops. In Mechanicus, there are 2 types of units to control. Tech priests, the units you've already commanded, or troops, such as the ones you just deployed onto the battlefield. Troops are your servants and cannon fodder. They don't have access to as many weapons or skills as tech priests, however they're useful and should not be overlooked. Range 1.5 meters. Slap! Killing Necrons isn't simple. They're made of self-repairing metal that is able to knit together dismembered limbs and gaping wounds. We call this the reanimation protocol. When a Necron is in the reanimation protocol, they're unable to fight, but will return to fighting conditions soon. Dealing any amount of damage to a Necron in this protocol state will destroy them indefinitely. Where does it show my CP? It says it was at the bottom of the screen, but I honestly don't see it. Oh wait, is that it right there, that little chart? You've gathered enough CP to be able to use a CP-powered weapon. Some weapons, like the Phosphor Serpenta, require CP to use. Look to the right-hand side of each action to learn the CP cost of that action. Still don't know what the one orange, one blue means. It's like shields or armor or something. The Necron you just attacked has been teleported away to somewhere far beyond our reach. In practical terms, this means you killed the target. Those things just keep coming back. Not enough cognition points. Alright, well, done then. Oh, I can do this every turn? Oh, shoot. When you enter melee combat in an adjacent square to an enemy, you're unable to use ranged weapons as they're too dangerous to use at close range. Unless they're downstate, apparently, because that's how I killed the other dude. No threats remaining. Oh, it automatically ended the battle. That's kind of cool. All Xenos life forms purged. Took a little bit of damage, though. Your cohort's HP amount carries over from each fight within a mission. Keep this in mind when exploring a tomb and look out for opportunities to repair. Okay. Hypothesis formulation, sarcophagi, coffins, burial places. Structural purpose designation, tomb. In the chamber's head are several groups of structures, like upright coffins of an unknown material. Ensure you observe your surroundings carefully. Detailed pictographs and readings may be the key to success. Intrigue. They're waking up. I got a bunch of stones. Okay. I thought I was about to get ambushed the way he said they're waking up. Why is this room still blue? Oh, is it just because it was an adjacent room? Is that going to turn blue now? Yes. Okay, that's what that means. All right, I thought I had missed something on there. After exploring the chamber for several minutes, a tile underfoot clicks. The sound of whirring energy builds up around your troops. A quick omnispec scan reveals that you're surrounded on all sides by Xenos lifeforms. Kill all enemies. It's so weird that I don't have the, you know, the other troops with me. Like at the beginning of the fight. Can I like ready an action or anything? Doesn't look like it. I'm hoping that I'm out of their range and they have to walk forward, but I don't know what their range is. Okay, I guess I was a little out of their range, but not a lot. Can Optech Scarabs? Oh no, are those bad? Give me troops, please. What are those? What are those? Opportunity equals knowledge. Gather, must obtain, required. Scarabs detected, source data surfacing. No life forms detected, area safe, continue forward. Redditus, verify your cogitators, then tell me what surfaced from Magos Resix cogitators. Scarabs of an unknown Xenos race. Biology, synthetic, possible artificial intelligence. Once specimens gathered, AI theory equals false. Personal recording. Weeks of study showed me there are many variants of Scarab, each with their own roles within the Xenos economy and architecture. Able to build and deconstruct anything they encounter, they're able to repair other units within their species with lightning speed. Be warned, they are deadly in large swarms. It appears the machine spirit is with us. We've been able to access some more of Resix data than we thought was corrupt. It must be due to us recording these Xenos forms that the machine spirit has blessed us with access to these cogitator records. It's unsure why he would lock this under a synthetic proximity encryption. So I should be able to make some troops now, right? And then he gets 3 more of those. I'm gonna test something. I don't know if I can melee diagonally in this game. Yes. You've not revealed the stats for this target. As a result, the amount of damage dealt is unknown. Server skills, specialized weapons, and other skills reveal the life of an enemy. Oh, opportunity attacks. Okay. Alright, end turn. Oh, are they they repaired the guy I shot. Okay, that's a neat trick. You can also place troops at the beginning of the battle, they just cost CP. Why can I not shoot? I'm confused. Oh, he can't just like shoot under their armpit or something? Okay.